I was at home. I heard it on the news and I came on down.
What did you hear that happened?
That they had attacked our office, which is nothing unusual. They did it. They did it in Chicago. They killed Fred Hampton, and we knew that we were going to be next, and national headquarters is going to be next after this. And if you don't believe it, just watch it. And the only reason why they hitting us not because we got weapons in there. That's just what they say is the reason why they hitting us. But the reason we are moving the community to a higher level is just what is going on.
You say not because we have weapons. Do you have weapons, party?
Pardon me?
Do you hold an office?
Yes, I do.
What is your office?
I'm keeper of the law, Black Panther Party. They also vamped on one of our houses on 55th Street in our community center on Exposition.
Do you work out of this office ever?
I work out of this office. So that's how I know just what has been going on around this office.
Thank you very much.
These are sandbags in the second-story window of the Black Panthers headquarters. Look, banging at the windows.
Mr. Knox, what happened? Why, in terms of your negotiations?
Well, we contact the inspector and also the chief in an attempt to try to get them to allow two young people who were personally acquainted with the people in the building. In fact, one of the girls' classmate was in the building. And the object was to try to get them over here to talk to the young people by speakers, get them to come out without any further shooting. Several attempts were made to reach them by phone and discuss this possibility. There were some people away from this area who were in contact with the people in the area who were also talking to them by phone, attempting to do the same. Now, the police department did finally agree to allow us to come here to try to work this out in this manner, but they had concern about young people coming alone.
Right.
They were fearful that they would be shot And of course, two of the young men volunteered to come alone, not being concerned about whether or not they were shot, in the process.
Do you know who they were?
Yes, a young fellow named Allen, another fellow named Tito, and a young lady whose name I don't remember.
As I recall, you were standing there, we were all kind of standing together, and you said to the police officer something like, I don't care, it's got to stop. Your side, you don't want it, and we don't want it, even if someone gets killed. What did you mean by that?
Well, I was responding to the young man's statement that he was willing to go without protection. I felt that in this instance it would be far better to allow the young man to go there, assuming that because he knew the guys in the building, they would not shoot him and try to negotiate, than to not let him go there and have other people in the building, the 8 or 9 people in the building, destroyed.
But apparently you just didn't get the chance. The timing just wasn't right.
That's right. Thankfully, they put out the white flag, and it ended without any further disaster.
Your name, sir?
Charles Knox, Special Assistant to Congressman Augustus F. Hawkins. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Just look down at me.
What do you want me to look down?
Just look at me. I just want to ask you a couple questions about what happened last night.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I got my blanket around.
Oh, you look fine. What's your name, ma'am?
Myrtle Harris,
And how long you been living here?
about 6 months.
Did you know the fellas next door?
No, I didn't.
Did you know they were Black Panthers?
Yes, I heard him say that they was Black Panther.
Are you a Black Panther?
No, I'm not.
How many children do you have?
I have 5,
How many children were living here with you last night?
3.
And what were their ages and who?
It was from 13 to 19.
Boys, girls?
2 boys and 1 girl.
The oldest one a boy?
Yes.
What did police tell you when they arrived here?
Well, I heard them shooting, and I jumped up, and I asked them what was wrong, and so one of my boys in the front room told him that his mother lived here. He was kicking the door down.
You mean kicking your door
Yeah,
down?
they was kicking the door down, come from their apartment into my apartment.
Oh, you mean the inside
Yeah,
door?
in the inside.
Yeah.
And that time he told us to come out.
Did you hear shooting, did you say?
Yes, I did. I heard some like shooting.
Bang noises, huh?
Well, it's just a boom, like that.
Then you came out, did you? You and your children?
Yes, because we were getting stagnated. They was shooting in, that gas in there,
Yeah.
and it got unbearable, and we came out.
Then what did police do with you?
He made us lay on the ground.
You what?
I mean, he told us to lay on the ground and put our hand behind our heads.
And did you do that?
Yes.
How long were you on the ground?
For hours, we laid on the ground because he threw some more, and he took us and moved us over there.
Did he tell you why he was asking you to lay on the ground?
No, I told him, I said, we is not painters. And he told me to hush and lay there, and they carried us over there and shut out some more gas.
Did they handcuff you?
Yes, they did, all of us.
Where are your boys now? You see, one of your boys is 18, is he? Did you say?
19 of
And
them.
which boy is that?
Larry.
And how about the other ones?
He's 17.
And what's his name?
Jimmy.
And and then the third one is a girl?
Yeah.
And how old is she?
13.
Where are those 3 children now?
Well, the white lady took him around to the phone caboose, she said. And I don't know why.
Then the police release them?
Yeah, with me.
What did the police tell you? Did they say that they were satisfied you were not members of the Black Panthers?
No, they just asked me again, was I? And I told them no. And so one police told them to unhandcuff me after a good while and bring me and the children home.
How about your sons? Are they members of the Black Panthers?
Nope.
Are they from around here? They live here?
We've been here 4 years now.
And when did the Panthers move in?
About a month ago.
Just about a month ago. In other words, you've been living in this apartment for 4 years.
No, 6 months.
Oh, you've been living here 6 months. Yeah. I see. And the Panthers moved in about a month ago.
I said about a month ago.
How are things in your apartment right now?
Well, it's bad because I can't stay in there right now. You're talking about in my apartment?
Yeah.
It's bad. I can't stay in there.
Why?
Because the gas perfume is still in there and it's staggers me to go in.
And the Nazi Party, that doesn't bother me. So why should the Panthers bother me?
Some of your merchandise is damaged. What do you plan to do?
Well, I plan to file a suit against the city if it's possible for starting this. I don't know who started this confrontation here. See, they made this area as a war zone. Fear to come out. Like this morning when the shots started firing, I was afraid to come out. Being black and not seeing any black police, so I was afraid that I was going to get shot. Wouldn't live to be able to tell what happened.
Chief Rock, what do you do now?
Actually, right now, we do what we came here to do. We're now just beginning because our mission in coming here was to serve a lawful search warrant for this premise and 2 other premises that were not nearly so difficult to gain access to. And these search warrants were for certain weapons that were used in a crime several days ago and some that were stolen at another location. And our job now is to conduct that search.
Why did you choose 5:30 to serve the search warrant?
We thought that it might give us an opportunity to get the place when there weren't quite so many people in it. And we have known that they've been fortifying a place. As a matter of fact, you can see the sandbags in the window from the street. And we were under the impression that we might have some felonious opposition to our gaining access. We thought that would be a good time.
Will you be showing the weapons to us as you take them?
I expect that we'll...
One question more. Are newsmen being allowed into the area?
The newsmen have not been allowed into the area. They have been stopped at the perimeter, and this is on the basis of, one, it is felt that due to the present deployment of the officers, that anyone on Central Avenue would certainly interfere with our tactical plans. Secondly, the well-being of the reporter is being considered. And in the judgment of the field commander, it is just too dangerous, both to the officers and to the newsmen, to allow them in at this time. I'll be right back. When you're finished, right, I'll be right back.
Question, but I don't understand.
Well, I'm here because my people are being moved on, and I'm here to defend them and do everything I can to, prevent this kind of thing from happening.
When you say
just as everybody else is here, just as the community is standing around, very upset and also very frustrated at not being able to do anything.
when did you first hear about it?
At about 6 o'clock this morning.
How
I've
did-
been down here since then.
Yeah, how did you hear about it?
We got a call from someone who was inside who said that the police had come and had attacked their office.
And what do you plan to do? Is there any? Do you plan to act as intermediary or in any capacity like that?
I'll do anything I can.
What did you hear about the condition of the people inside? Mike? What is your name, please?
Father Bonpane.
What is your first name, please?
Blase.
You were with a negotiating party with Congressman Hawkins. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, we attempted to make contact with the people inside, but we were actually unable to. I'll speak for myself. I was unable to. So we heard that someone inside had been injured, and we also heard that the white flag had come out. So my attempts at any negotiations were not effective because I simply didn't do anything.
I see. Well, when you left here... Thank you very much.
Speaking here with reporter Herb Humphreys of KFWB. Herb, what did you see inside?
Jake, I saw quite a few weapons of automatic type, at least 2 or 3 of fully automatic type. I saw some sawed-off shotguns and some regular length shotguns. I saw quite a few military rifles inside, at least 4 pistols, and an abundance of ammunition to fit practically any type of weapon that I saw inside.
Did you see any spent cartridges?
Yes, I did. I can't give you the exact numbers. I can't be too definite on it, but I do remember seeing some in the alcoves on either side of the area there, at least on the left side of the entryway.
Now, we earlier today heard quite a burst of automatic shooting weapons. Did you happen to feel any of the barrels to see if they were hot or anything like that?
No, I could not touch anything. Don't touch, only look.
Yeah. We understand that there had been some detonation on top of the building. Did you see any evidence of that?
Yes, I did. Chief Hagen, or Inspector Hagen, had said earlier that police had used some type of explosive charges on the roof, and I saw the evidence of that. At least 2 holes had been blown in the roof. They were about 2 feet, maybe 3 feet in diameter, and they had showered debris down directly from those holes.
Is the inside there, is it compartmentalized?
Yes, it is. As you walk in the front door, you'll find a room, the first room. On either side of this main room are alcoves. One small alcove on the right, one small alcove on the left. These have been sandbagged up about 3.5 to 4 feet, and then there are portholes coming out from those alcoves. A very sturdy area to be in, I might say, when bullets are zinging around.
Now, Inspector Hagen said there were 2 automatic, submachine guns. How were they positioned, you know?
Yes, the 2 submachine guns that I very definitely remember, looking out from the building into the street, they would be on the right side in one of the alcoves. They were laying on the floor. The barrels were pointing forward toward the street. They were back 3 to 4 feet, however. In other words, they were not laying right up in the portholes. One of them was a Thompson submachine gun. One of them appeared to be of a foreign make, probably a Czechoslovakian make.
But none, what about the rifles? None in the racks?
There's no... What do you mean by a rack?
I was wondering if they were stored. Were they stored? Or
Yes, I saw two of the weapons laying on a shelf, 2 of the long weapons laying on a shelf, and I saw 4 pistols on the shelf, 1 revolver and 3 automatics. One of them was of the .45 caliber type. One of them was a Walther P38. which is a German 9mm.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Senator Dimely, you have just come out of the building there. I see you wiping your eyes and sneezing from the residue of the tear gas. What did you see in there? What type of weapons?
I saw some rifles and altogether about 12 pieces of arms I saw there. And
how were you impressed by what you saw?
I think they're very disorganized. When one talked about machine gun, I thought they were talking about automatic machine gun, but I wasn't too impressed with what I saw. You know, it seems to me that it's the kind of weapons that they could have collected in a raid during the daylight, and that it wasn't the proportion that I had been led to believe from stories I had heard upon arriving here.
Have you ever been in that building before?
No, I have. Yes, there was a small office there several years ago. Stopped by.
Up today, even into the area here. Why is that?
Well, I don't know. As a matter of fact, I had a state car and I identified myself to the police, and he made it quite difficult for me to come here. As a matter of fact, I had to go complain to the commanding officer. I thought he was a little too aggressive and could have permitted me to come in. Even though I was here before, he still denied me the opportunity to come back in.
Do you plan to do anything further, or will you look into this further?
Yeah, well, I plan to consult with some of my colleagues to see if we could develop some kind of strategy. We need to raise some national voice in opposition to what's happening to the Panthers. Obviously, police state situation is developing against the Panthers, and I think it's very bad, and we need to talk about it just in terms of justice.
Do you feel that the elected officials representing this community should have been apprised of this?
Certainly, the councilman in this district, whose office is right down the street, should have been informed, and the neighbors should have been informed about it, because their lives were endangered this morning when all of these bullets were flying all over this place.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.